Welcome once again, wonderful, great minds of our time. So today we are going a little bit more practical and more direct into how professionals can actually apply artificial intelligence to enhance their productivity and their results as regard to their work and their professions. So today we are starting with doctors, stroke health practitioners on using ChatGPT, to really enhance speed and productivity and saving time and much more efficiency and effectiveness to their daily practice, leveraging on artificial intelligence. So now, for doctors and health practitioners, let's say patients don't just need treatment. Sometimes they need more understanding. One common challenge many doctors and health professionals face is this: explaining medical conditions to patients in a way they truly understand, right? You may know the diagnosis, but patients often leave confused, leading to poor compliance, repeated questions, and loss of trust. Now, imagine simplifying complex medical explanation in seconds by the practical example of what we are going to do now. Ready? So now let's go. Now, you take this prompt, right? And go over to ChatGPT as usual, as we used to do it, and you paste this prompt. Okay. So here is the prompt. For example, you say, explain. Here I'm going to put in explain under bracket medical condition. It could be any medical condition. Let's assume you have up to 10 different patients waiting in line for you, and your responsibility is to explain to these 10 patients, and explain their medical conditions to them. Let's assume you are to do this manually on your own without leveraging on artificial intelligence. For these 10 patients, I need to write it out, their medical conditions and what they should do in a way they should understand it better. And you are to do it manually for the 10 patients. How much time do you think is going to take you? How much of a cost, both in time, stress, discomfort, research, do you think it would have taken you? But by the leveraging of artificial intelligence, you actually can attend to these 10 patients waiting for you for the explanations of their medical conditions in a way they will truly understand and what they should do at the moment before any other step further, right? But with the leveraging of ChatGPT, all you need to do is take, for example, this prompt. You go to ChatGPT and you place in the prompt as usual as we do. And the prompt reads, explain under the bracket medical condition. It could be cancer, it could be anything, it could be growth, it could be heart condition, whatever it is according to your medical terms, which you understand better. But for the one that is more common for me, let me use breast cancer. Okay, let me use cancer, explain cancer of the breast, right? Let's just put the cancer of the breast. In a very simple terms, a patient in Nigeria can understand, right? Then you now continue, say include terms, then you now continue, include causes, symptoms, and what they should do, right? Then you send. So it's explaining to you, first of all, breast cancer explained simply, even with diagrams and visuals for you to understand better. First of all, it started with what is breast cancer. Explaining breast cancer is when some cells in the breast start growing abnormally, blah, blah, blah. Think of it like this, explain further. And also beneath, you can see what can cause it. You see it. These things are what an average doctor would have sat down and written, made some research over and written down and given to each of these 10 patients waiting in an attempt to explain a certain medical condition to them, right? Or maybe creating awareness over a certain medical condition to these 10 patients that are lined up. Imagine how many hours it could have taken for him to write all these things down, make research on it, and now even from explaining it and to what causes it and what you should even do in case you start seeing some symptoms, right? Imagine how many hours it would have taken him to sit down and talk to these 10 patients and write down facts about intended medical conditions and giving them this report on a written note for them to go home and study and abide by the instructions. But leveraging on ChatGPT, he can make these things easier, faster, cheaper, more effective, more efficient than any human assistant would have been able to do for him. How is he able to do that? By leveraging on ChatGPT. So it doesn't matter your profession, it doesn't matter your work, it doesn't matter your business, it doesn't matter whatever it is you do. This is the time to start leveraging on ChatGPT. Some of us struggle. You just got into a new post and a lot of responsibilities and expectation is placed on you. And some of us truly don't even know what to do. But these days are not the days you can just remain handicapped. I don't know. If you don't know, you can leverage. You can leverage on ChatGPT and begin to learn and make some deep research about your responsibilities, about the expectation that is placed on you, on a particular job, on a particular position, on a particular responsible expectation, so that you'll be able to deliver timely, effectively, efficiently, speedily, and with less amount of resources. And I bet you, if you are that man in that office, in that position, in that profession, that saves time, saves money, and deliver more result and productivity to clients, to customers on behalf of that company, I tell you, it will be very hard for you to lose your job. Now, that is what AI is doing. It's not taking away your job, but failure to adapt and integrate AI into your work today can make you lose that job to somebody who has taken time to integrate and adapt AI. Just like any doctor who is not applying this right now will be less efficient to compare to a doctor who is leveraging on artificial intelligence to help him do his job faster and better, right? Next time I come your way, I'm bringing up another profession, artisans, business in different areas where you can practically begin to apply and integrate artificial intelligence in helping you reduce time, save costs, and save money, and increase your productivity and result value so that you can have more clients, receive more testimonials, and receive more money into your pocket and into your company and into your business. All right. Thank you so much.